Stories with Tangrams. Hi, and welcome to the fourth episode of Stories with Tangrams. Today I'm going to read to you Michael. Michael is the name of a boy. Can you see where Michael is here? He's in a dumpster. Yeah. This story has been written by Tony Bradman, and the drawings have been done by Tony Ross. There's something written here. Being different isn't always easy. Do you think so? Let's get started. Michael was different. Can you see Michael in the picture? Yes? His teacher said he was the worst boy in the school. What do you think Michael has done? I can see a lot of paper planes. He was always late and he was a little scruffy. What's scruffy? Scruffy is when you're shabby or untidy. He was often cheeky. Do you know what's the meaning of cheeky? Cheeky is when you disrespect someone in a funny way. When you're not polite to someone in a funny way, that's being cheeky. He was often cheeky and he never did what he was told to do either. That boy will come to no good, his teacher said. But Michael didn't listen. Michael didn't listen in the lessons either. He liked reading, but not the sort of books they had in school. Can you see what sort of books he's reading? What are the books about? He liked numbers, but not the sort of sums they did in school. Can you see what he's working on even in his desk? He liked art, but not the sort of drawing they did in school. Even the paintings in the back, can you see all the bunnies and one painting? I think that one is done by Michael. He liked science, but not the sort of experiments they did in school. We give up, said the teachers. Come away, children. Michael didn't care. He knew what he was doing. It will never work, said the teachers. All Michael said was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! And the teacher said, we always knew that boy would go far. The end. Did you like the story? Were you able to guess what Michael was trying to make? From his paintings, from the math work, from the books he was reading, right? Okay. Now, let's learn to make our rocket today. Shall we get started? Okay. Today, before we start making our new shape, that's a rocket, I wanted to talk to you about something a little new. Okay? We know that this is a triangle, yes, and this is a square. This is another shape we've been using, and this is called a parallelogram. And then we have more triangles here, right, of different sizes. Now, these shapes are actually of two kinds. Let's count the number of sides in this shape. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. 3 sides. What about this? 1, 2, and 3. Again, 3 sides. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And this one? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. All shapes which have 3 sides also have 3 corners where the lines meet. So here we have one corner, the second corner, and the third corner. Similarly, first corner, second corner, third corner, right? What about this? How many corners does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides, 4 corners. 3 sides, 3 corners. As we discussed, these are called triangles, right? This is a triangle. Tri in Latin means 3. Do you know what's Latin? Latin is a language of ancient Rome. And in fact, a lot of words we use in English are borrowed from Latin. Tri is 3, and angle comes from the Latin word angulus, which means corner. So 3 corners. That's what a triangle is, right? 1, 2, 3 corners. Similarly, these shapes are called quadrangles. What are they? Quadrangles. Quad in Latin means 4, and angle we know means corner. We have that little R in between. That just makes it easier for us to pronounce the word. It gives it a flow. Quadrangle. Okay. So, clearly, these are 2 types of shapes. Triangles and quadrangles. Will we remember that? Lovely. I'll put these slips here. Now let's learn to make our rocket. First, we will start with a small triangle. Then we will take our quadrangle. And which quadrangle is it? Square. Then we will take our large triangle and join it there. Next, we will take our other quadrangle to make the other side of the base. Here we have the base of the rocket. And then the other large triangle
Can you see how these two large triangles make a parallelogram? This is the small parallelogram and this is the large parallelogram. Then we take our medium triangle and join it there. And in the end, our small triangle for the tip. There you go. That's your rocket. And I think Michael entered the rocket from here, closed it, and then off he flew into space. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and don't forget the things we learned today.
See you next time. Bye.